Hey everybody, it's your boy Frankie checking in here with Black Folks Business. Now listen, I'm finna jump right into it because I'm only on limited time. I was gonna say this stuff earlier, but I didn't have a chance to really sit down and However, so the news is in Cincinnati, Ohio, the Nice Bridge had a big event. I say event today. The neo-Nazi, crazy mother white supremacy group decided they was gonna take their asses up there on the bridge and wasn't there for no more than 10 minutes before the black people, the whole community came outside and put their asses out. Burnt their flag, had the police all nervous and shit too. Hell, police was old as hell looking old and shit. Talking about it's getting out of hand. It's out of hand. Yeah, it's out of hand. You should have never fucking escorted their asses and that bullshit up there on that bridge anyway. And you knew it was gonna be a fucking problem because you knew that you was taking a bunch of fucking racist white people to a whole fucking black community. So now every last one of y'all that's in law need y'all ass whooped. Because y'all know y'all was too old to deal with some shit like that. And because you motherfuckers is old and prejudiced, y'all was okay and didn't think that shit was going to pop off like it was. But understand this, that everybody a brown skin tone, black, African American, any nationality that you want to be, from the LGBT community to your own people. Ain't nobody taking that shit. I don't know why the fuck you took no more than 15 fucking racist people up there to a whole community. Make that shit make sense. And they talking about fuck around and find out. I guess you will today. You got more brown skinned people in the world than you think about it. You don't even think that you got that many damn brown skinned people. 13 to 14 of y'all ain't gonna do shit. Hell. And black people are already in the code of not snitching. I ain't snitching, no snitch, no seller. That type of shit anyway. So hell, had a whole bunch of them motherfuckers unalive. All of y'all, hell, only one person was gonna fucking take the blame for all of you motherfuckers that wasn't breathing. So then the rest of y'all would have just been the statistics, like y'all do us, kill us and all of that, but we don't get no justice. It's just, you're a statistic. So, that's what you was doing to yourself. That's what you're walking into. You're walking into a whole world that will ride for theirs. So understand, you ride in this fight right now, this gonna get you hurt. This gonna get you hurt real bad. Because understand that the brown skinned people, you might have had them in chains and laying your railroads and making your stop signs and performing your open heart surgeries and doing all of that stuff for you and building your White Houses and doing all of that shit. But understand this. In 2025, there's not one person that I think a brown skin tone is going to hold no picket fence with no sign in the air. Ain't nobody singing "We Shall Overcome." Ain't nobody doing none of that shit, marching down the street. Ain't nobody a brown skin tone, black or African. Ain't nobody doing that shit in 2025. So understand that you are putting yourselves in harm's way. You're doing that to you. That ain't what we looking for. But understand that in 2025, every person that is black, that is brown skinned, they're woke. And ain't nobody doing none of that shit. You gonna have to knock a motherfucker out, beat a motherfucker's ass, or pew a motherfucker to where they ain't breathing and they unalive, bitch. Cause guess what? That shit, that ain't gonna work in 2025. And I say to you in Ohio, I'm proud of you. Stand up. Show your strength. And it came in numbers. It reminded me of Alabama, when that shit took place in Alabama. And then I seen that video, and that man jumped out that motherfucking, off of whatever the boat he was on, whatever the fuck, he dived in that water and got out of that water, and he got out that water and started kicking ass. And everybody started running. And I seen chairs flying, kicking ass. Do you hear me? Now, I do not condone violence. Not at all. I do not condone violence. And I do want to say that. But I'm very proud of y'all for standing up for you, standing up for us, standing up for what's right. That's what's up. So understand, neo-Nazis, white supremacy. It's time out for that shit. Y'all got babies and grandbabies that y'all want to see growing up too. So if you trying to live your life and to see your offsprings and your offsprings to be able to be great in this world, then you need to put down whatever hatred in your heart that you have. Because if you do not, you won't be here to know it. All right, black people, I love y'all. And this is Frankie checking in with the Black Folks Business. And I'm letting y'all know I love you first.